Welcome back to See Today Business. The Lego Group recently launched its largest store in Southeast Asia at Senayan City in South Jakarta. This is a part of the company's expansion in Indonesia, aligning with their target of launching 6 new official stores across the country. The Lego Group opened a new 365 square meter store in Jakarta. The store features the one and only Lego minifigure factory in the region, where customers can build their own minifigures and enjoy a unique, immersive experience unlike any other Lego stores. Now, the store showcases the one and only 3D Lego models of iconic Indonesian landmarks such as Monument Nasional or Monas and Ondel-Ondel that stands up to 3 meters tall and are made from more than 21,000 Lego bricks. Now, the company plans to expand its business by opening 5 more stores in Indonesia by the end of 2024, resulting in a total of 26 official Lego stores across 9 cities in the country. Moreover, the company has also recently opened its first representative office in Jakarta as a part of their commitment to Indonesia. The Lego Group has pledged to donate $1 million for Indonesian children's development as well through the Lego Foundation over a 3-year period. The company has also partnered with various local NGOs focusing on children and has reached more than 17,000 children in 100 schools just over the past 13 months. Now, after 10 years in the country, Lego enthusiasts of all ages continue to hold on to their dream of a promise of something new, something extraordinary, as Lego unveiled their grand design, a blueprint that promises to bring the joy of Lego to a better economy in Indonesia. Now, See Today had a chance to speak with Lego's APAC Senior Vice President on where the next 10 years will look like for Lego and Indonesia. Here's a conversation with our very own Adelia Dinda with video journalist Erwin Widiastama and Dipta Adiwiguna.
Lego, one of the top global leaders in toy manufacturing from Denmark, had just recently launched its largest store in Southeast Asia. In addition, the company has also launched its first ever representative office here in Jakarta, Indonesia. To know more about these exciting developments, we already have Mr. Claus Kristensen, the Senior Vice President of Lego Asia Pacific, here with us today. So congratulations, Mr. Claus, for the launching of the largest store in Southeast Asia.
Thank you.
And for the opening of the first ever representative office here in Jakarta, Indonesia.
Thank you very much.
So could you please share with us the factors behind all these decisions?
Yeah, so I think we've actually been in Indonesia for over 10 years with our supply and logistic partners, and I think it's a very exciting country. We're seeing a lot of opportunities here, and I think the way the economy is evolving and actually the love for the Lego brand already in this country means that we see a lot of opportunities to get more Lego sets to kids around, and adults by the way, around Indonesia, but also to engage across Indonesia in driving children's right to play, which is very important to us.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about opportunities. So if you're talking about opportunities, how big is your investment in Indonesia?
So we never share our commercial numbers, okay. So I can't share any of that, but I can say that Indonesia is a very important strategic priority for us in the Asia Pacific. We have increased our focus on emerging markets, and I think Indonesia is one of our main priorities where we really want to grow over the next couple of years. So it's a big priority for us.
Okay, so does it mean that we can anticipate the establishment of manufacturing facilities or a supply chain network probably in the near future in the country, or perhaps a theme park, because it sounds like a very interesting idea?
There's a lot of exciting things, yeah, I can definitely understand that. And actually already we are working with partners in Indonesia. We actually have the very complex electronic components that are being used in many of our Lego sets are being produced in Indonesia. So there's already elements of production going on with some of our partners, but also in our extended line. So we've already sort of highly invested in that setup. And then of course the stores. This store today was the 21st store that we were opening, and we're expecting many more. And I think as Indonesia grows for us and the opportunity grows, we'll look, of course, to more opportunities.
Okay, how about the idea of theme park? Do you see it maybe something that could be interesting in the near future?
So theme parks is actually under what is called Merlin Entertainment. So I'm not even the right one to ask about it. But of course, again, I'll say as Indonesia and we grow in Indonesia, we'll always look at the opportunities here.
Okay, that sounds very exciting to hear. And if you're talking about business, brick and mortar stores often face challenges in terms of its digital shopping landscape. So how does Lego navigate this and maintain its relevance in both offline and online platforms?
Yeah, so I think it's a lot about giving the right experiences to the shoppers and the consumers. And actually, you know, if I think about myself, I shop online, but I shop offline too. And it's a seamless mix of how we shop and how we're being inspired. And I think it's important to be able to provide that. So we don't see the slowdown in that sense. We see that if we provide the right experiences, the right opportunities for engagement to the shoppers, they come to our stores and they love being in the stores, whether it's, you know, the fans or families. And that's also why we want to continue to open stores. It's a great place for us to showcase our brand and our values and what we stand for.
Okay, and talking about this newest and also largest store in Southeast Asia, it provides the new immersive experience that maybe other stores don't have. Do you see it as something that is quite unique in terms of you are selling the experiences to the kids and to adults?
Yeah, definitely. And I think this is what a store like that needs to provide. And I'm just coming from the ribbon cutting downstairs, and you can see the excitement. We got some local iconic models that are built actually together with Indonesian artists and Lego master builders. One of the models of over 20,000 bricks, and you can see how engaging it was. People want to take pictures and they're really impressive what they're able to do. So, well, already in the models downstairs in the store was together with local artists, right? And I think they're quite amazing. So, of course, we'll continue with that. And what the designers are doing, I don't even know, but they're always looking for opportunities around the world for iconic sets. So I'll be as excited as you to see what comes out. It's also the first Lego minifigure factory in the region where you can design your own minifigure, make yourself or the hero you want to be, and get it printed and put it together. So all these things are, well, we could see already the excitement downstairs. It's, I'm sure there'll be a lot of fun for both kids and adults.
Yeah, that sounds pretty exciting, especially the corner where you can build your own minifigures.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so and when we are talking about brand relevance in the future, we know that we cannot shy away from the topic of sustainability. So could you please shed a light on Lego's efforts to build a more sustainable future?
Sustainability is a top priority for the Lego Group, and it's very important. We invest a lot of money in it, and there's many different initiatives that we're doing to really drive a better impact on the planet and leave it as good as possible for our future generations. So it's a very, very high priority. By 26, you'll see that all single-use plastic, the small little plastic bags, will be out of the Lego boxes, and our Lego boxes are sustainably sourced. We're also working on sustainable sourcing for our Lego bricks, which is also a very big opportunity to come up with new materials and figure out how we do that, and we are well on our way to do that. You'll see across our factories we are working on having zero waste and also reducing our carbon footprint. And I believe by 2032 we have an ambition of reducing carbon footprint by 37%, all the way down to zero by 2050.
Okay, and you mentioned that you are working on new materials. Will that new material replace plastic as a whole in your production?
So our ambition is that we can produce Lego bricks from sustainable materials. And of course it's not easy because no such material exists today. And that's where it's important for us to then really lean in and invest money to come up with those materials. But that takes innovation. We've already had some really good wins on that. We already see some of our bricks are being produced, some from sugarcane, and we'll continue that path all the way.
That's really great to hear, to know that Lego that brings joy and happiness to people and also to children around could be made out of sustainable materials.
Exactly.
Okay, Mr. Claus, thank you so much to have us today. We are very excited to know more about the future of Lego. So thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to talk to you today. So wish you all the best luck in the future and hope to see you again, Mr. Claus.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to go for a very short break. When we return, we'll have our daily recap from the stock market you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.